Salute to all the diehards. This is Die Hard Giants Live, and I'm your host. I am Jarrell on IG and Twitter. We got a lead, people, for the first time all season. This is week 6. We finally got a lead in the first half of the game. This is the start of the third quarter, 11 minutes left. Giants is marching down. I got Steph in the background. Let me get her in here. Hold on. Steph, what's good?
I'm good. How I'm sounding? I know I was lagging earlier.
Maybe lagging, maybe a little bit, but yeah, I can hear you fine. I guess the chat will tell you if you're messing up or not. You know how the chat do. But
Yeah, and I got a black Nissan.
mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, we got a little
I
bit of a
got a
lag.
black Nissan for New York.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a lag, but
I don't know.
it's all good. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. My guy Jeff came through. Dwayne, my guy, always coming through in the chat. Salute, salute, salute. Geraldine, the first lady. My man Mega came through. I think that's it for now. Yeah, but the Giants got a lead. We 6-0. We about to punt. Our drive, our first drive of the third quarter just stalled, but at least we moving the ball a little bit. Obviously, our offense isn't, scoring a lot of points. We only got 6 points. Our defense is the one who's actually came to play against Buffalo. Turned Buffalo over a couple times, and Josh Allen got to play a lot better in order for them to get this win. Still a lot of time left, but you know how we do. We diehard fans, so I'm always going to root for the Giants, even though we are one. We can be 1-5 after this game. Get some
I
stats.
got mixed feelings, Jarrell.
So mixed feelings, as in you think we should
Oh,
lose as many games as we can to get a quarterback. You're not the only one. Let's just say that.
kind of, kind of.
Yeah, you are not the only one. I already
Shout
knew
out
what
to
you
the
were
chat.
thinking.
Shout out.
I already, I already knew what you was thinking, Steph, because you're not the only one with those feelings. But I totally get it. Let's just say that. Let me get some stats going on here. So, like I said, the Giants is up 6-zip. Actually gave the Bills a goose egg for the first time all season. They haven't scored in the first half. Tyrod Taylor is leading the charge, 12 of 18 with 141 yards. Saquon Barkley, not doing that much on the ground, but you could tell it's completely different when he's on the field. The defense has the key on him. Tyrod Taylor was actually able to get the ball upfield a couple times. That's just because the Bills are having like 8 in the box to stall Saquon Barkley. Our line isn't, our line is still our line. They're actually doing a little bit better than they were the past couple weeks, but yeah, Saquon Barkley, 18 carries for 32 yards. That's obviously not a good average, but we have to keep running the ball in order for us to keep getting shots downfield. Darius Slayton, 3 catches, 3 good catches for 63 yards. Wandale Robinson is having a nice game so far, 6 catches for 50 yards. Darren Waller, showed off for one play in the first half, 1 catch for 20 yards, but at least he got the ball. Jalen Hyatt got a ball. Saquon Barkley got 1 touch in the passing game. It's looking a lot better than it has the past couple weeks, even though um, we only got 6 points. Salute to Almighty Finesse just showed up. Peace, peace, salute, salute. So Steph, did you watch the whole first half?
Salute, salute. I started watching it with 3 minutes left in the first.
Okay. Okay. So you saw pretty much most of the action. Not that
Yeah.
much happened in the beginning of the game. One good thing happened in the beginning of the game that I think you missed. It happened early in the first quarter. Was Bobby Okereke punched out a fumble by Gabe Davis and Micah McFadden. jumped on it, and that was our first turnover. And then later in the second quarter, you definitely saw this one. Bobby Okereke tipped the ball up in the air, and
Yeah.
Michael Jordan intercepted it. So our linebackers came to play today. They've been playing pretty well, and our defense has been playing pretty well in general. For Buffalo to only have not have any points in the first half, that's,
Right.
like I said, that's unheard of. Like that haven't happened to them all season. And if anybody saw the look ahead that I dropped yesterday, the Buffalo Bills are a top five offense. They're one of the best offenses in the league, and Josh Allen is in the MVP talks, and just like he is every year, because he is a very, very good quarterback. But we're playing him very, very good this tonight. Let's just say.
When we, what do you make of that last play before halftime?
Yeah, coaching, like that was. I cursed. I threw my remote. I didn't get it. That is a coaching issue. Um, and Tyrod Taylor, that's a Tyrod Taylor issue too. I know this is his first game starting, but he know damn well that he should have passed the ball. It should not have
Right.
been a running play down there. You got to pass the
Right.
ball in that situation 10 times out of 10. That was definitely a brain fart by him, as you can see how mad Brian Dable was. That was not supposed to happen.
Right.
Let's
Right.
just say that. Well, the Bills are marching down.
Oh,
Yep, that's what Josh Allen could do. It's hard to bring him down. He's one of the hardest quarterbacks to bring down the league. We had a shot at him in the backfield, but he slithered out of that and had a nice 10-yard gain to his tight end. That's what he does. Unfortunately, Kayvon Thibodeau with an almost sack.
mm, look at
Yep.
that.
Dwayne said they should have went with passes. Absolutely, they should have went with passes. It should have
Mhm.
been. We had first and goal at the 1 yard line and couldn't score
Right.
and let the time run out. That's unheard of.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man. Giants is let's do some. Let me get some stats off with Buffalo, at least since they driving. Um, let me update that with the Bills. Yeah, Josh Allen went under 100 yards in the air so
Mm.
far,
And an interception.
and an interception. James Cook, who is their second year running back, younger brother of Dalvin Cook. Pretty good running back coming out of the backfield too. He got 8 carries for 54 yards. That's a pretty good clip for him. Stephon Diggs, 6 catches for 69 yards. That's what he does. He's one of the best wide receivers in the league. So we definitely have to watch him all game, or he can tear us apart if he wants to, or if we allow him to, I should say. But yeah, the Buffalo Bills are still driving 3rd and 2. This is a big play. If we get them off the field, this will be big for us. If the Buffalo Bills cannot get any points this drive, first down, and they're still moving. So, yep, 1st and 10, Buffalo. It should be like on the 30 something, I think. I couldn't see where he went off, where he got out. Yeah, it looked like the 36, 37 yard line. He stepped out. Yeah, so this is the time where defense has stepped up all game. So even regardless of how they played this drive, um, the defense came to play. Let's just say that if we lose this game, it wouldn't be because of them. Josh Allen scrambles.
That's a pass. That's a coverage sack right there. There was
Yep,
nobody.
definitely a good sack. Good
Was it
coverage.
a sack?
Nah, it wasn't a sack. He got a few yards just
It
because he
wasn't.
ran past. Yeah, he
Okay.
ran past the line of scrimmage. Remember, Dwayne said he had tickets to the game and he sold them. He said if he would have kept him, then we probably would have been losing. So
Right, right, right.
yeah, that's a bad omen, Dwayne. Okay,
Yes.
Giants with a nice stop, third down. Should be what, third down and 6, I think. I'm actually surprised how well Saquon is moving today. Uh, I know he probably is not
Mhm.
100%, but he, gutted it out and played today after missing the last 3 games. But he's moving pretty well. I was saying to myself, if Saquon ever get a line, he would be a really, really, really dynamic running back if he was actually playing against the line. It looked like the Buffalo Bills got another first down on a Josh Allen pass to Stephon Diggs again. Mm. Yep, first and 10.
Dayball wants this game.
Yep. I could have swore they showed him real quickly in the beginning of the game during the national anthem. I could have swore, I don't know, I didn't go on Twitter to see if anybody was talking about it, but I could have swore he was tearing up. Like I thought I heard saw tears in his eyes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it might be. Like I gotta go back and see, but yeah, it might be a little emotional for him going back home for the first time. And Joe Shane. A lot of
Mhm.
people are calling this a revenge game for us because we had Brian Dable, Tyrod Taylor play for the Bills. A couple other players played for the Bills also, and Joe Shane, who is our general manager, was the assistant GM over there. It's not really a revenge game for us. It's really a revenge game for the Bills because we the ones who took all their people. So
Right.
Brian Dable and Joe Shane, they left Buffalo to come over to New York. So yeah, it's really a revenge game for the Bills, especially since they're at home too. So hopefully we can get this win. We'll see. We are heavily, the Bills are heavily favored, obviously in this game because of how we played in the past. But we're playing them well right now, so that's all that matters. Josh Allen, second and 5. They're inside the 10-yard line. That looked like the 8. Um, second and 5. Shotgun. Josh Allen with a quick pass to the left hand side. It looked like they'll be short. It'll be third and 1 on the 5-yard line, I believe. Oh, I did not see this.
What's that?
Uh, it said
Oh, yeah.
Suzanne Summers passed. I did
Yeah.
not see that. I haven't been on Twitter that much today. But yeah, rest in peace to Suzanne Summers. I did not know that.
Yeah.
I'm in my 40s, so yes, I definitely watched uh all the seasons of
Three's
Three's
Company.
Company. Yeah,
Mhm.
that was my joint, man. Mr. Furley.
Mhm. Yes, yes.
Of course, the Giants gonna get
Oh,
in
they
a fight.
scored.
Now we didn't score, but of course they're gonna get in a fight. And I don't know what Stephon Diggs thought he was gonna do to Dexter Lawrence right there. but yeah, but yeah, I like when the little chihuahuas get feisty with the big dogs. It's funny. Salute to Dwayne. He said he's 55. I'm 44 myself, sir. I definitely know Three's Company. Mom was watching it.
Yeah.
I watched it too. Yeah.
Mhm.
I remember being little thinking the Regal.
One day before her birthday.
Oh, word? Ah, man. I remember being little thinking the Regal Beagle was the joint. Like I need to get there. When I was little, like 4 or 5 years old. Like I want to go to the Regal Beagle. Man. There's an obviously flag on the play because they was fighting. Oh, what is it?
Uh-uh.
Word. So they just gonna have
It's like that.
right and look, and the refs ain't gonna do nothing. Like the reps, I didn't see nobody do anything. Oh, Sexy Dexy just lifting
Oh,
people and throwing them. That'll be the last person I would want to fight if I was on the Bills. Leonard
okay.
Williams and Dexter Lawrence. I don't know what Josh Allen was going to do. They just grabbed him. He just went in there to put a shoulder in there to break it up. Josh Allen wasn't going to fight nobody. He can't even throw a punch. He's a
Mm-mm.
quarterback. So they sifting out all the trash now. It's probably going to be offset penalties. I don't know though because we're watching on mute. So to everybody in the chat, y'all know we watch the game in the background on mute, so I can't hear what the announcers are saying. But to me, it looks like
Right.
since they're writing stuff down, usually when you have referees or officials write stuff down in a little notepad or something, that means somebody's going to get ejected, and they trying to get the number, make sure they get the numbers right. But we'll see.
Wow.
That's usually what happens. When soon as you see a ref bring out a little pad and pencil or a pen or whatever, they're usually writing down the numbers of the people that are going to be ejected. But we'll see. Oh, yeah. See, you know what this is? This is our team just tired of losing. That's all this is. This is just frustration. That's all this is.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're just waiting to see what's going to happen. The crazy part is, look how fast this third quarter went. The third quarter is almost over, and the first half was actually long as hell. That's why
Mm-hmm.
I usually set
It is.
the stream up for 9:30, right? So I set it for 9:45 just in case. Like we didn't get on here until
Mm-hmm.
after 10. Like it wasn't halftime until after 10, damn near. So now the third quarter is actually flying. There's only a minute or something left. How does
Right.
that happen? We've been on for what 18 minutes got the clock here. That's crazy.
It is.
Okay, Dwayne said no disqualifications. He said okay. So pretty much they just gonna so
So,
offsetting penalties and they're just gonna do the whole thing over again.
oh, that's a big one right there.
Yeah, Dawkins still up there yapping. Like I don't see
I
the
got a
point.
Mac question for you after the show.
Okay, I won't get off. Yeah, I don't know if they want to mess with Sexy Dexy too much. I mean, you need to pick on somebody else. I would not touch him and like go after Kayvon Thibodeau like they did when he was on the ground. You might can win that one.
Right.
Nah, that looked like it was short. It will be second and goal, like on the 1 foot line. Um, yeah, it's like a foregone conclusion. I'm pretty sure they're going to score here, unless
Mm-hmm.
they do something stupid like we did in the end of the second half.
right.
Yeah, man, this third quarter is almost over. Like oh, that's a good defensive stand. Sexy
Oh,
Dex
yes.
hit him fast.
Yes.
Bobby Okereke came in there like a missile.
I
Made
like
him
a
want to.
carrot cake today.
Yeah, he been killing it today. But matter of fact, Bobby Okereke the last few weeks, you know what I mean, missed tackles. I think he got tired of people talking about him. Yeah, he's been stepping up the past few weeks. Mega said, "Bring back prison rules." I wish we wouldn't be 1-4. I know that. Like, I'm pretty sure Sexy Dexy knocks some people out if the rules was like that. We'll have more than one win. Um, since they got a commercial, I don't know if you saw any of the scores around the league. Eagles finally lost today to the Jets, so salute to the Jets. Jeff Clapper, my guy Jeff, or our guy Jeff from Dope Soul Sports Talk,
Yeah.
Staffer, Tsunami. I'm pretty sure all of
Yeah.
them, you know, was over the moon because they beat the Eagles for the first time in team history. Uh,
Mm.
who else lost? San Fran lost to the Browns. So the two undefeated teams in the NFC is undefeated no longer. They're both 5-1, and I think Dallas play tomorrow night. So we'll see
I
how
was
that goes.
actually watching it in a restaurant, and
Hmm.
I was saying, I don't believe I'm here rooting for the Jets. And that's just for Stafford and them, because prior to meeting them, I ain't give a damn about the Jets, whether they won or lost. You know?
Right, right. See, that's what with I how I am also. I don't hate the Jets, but I don't like them either. They're kind of, I'm kind of indifferent towards them because they're not a rivalry of ours, and
Right,
we rarely play them.
right, right.
So yeah, I almost don't have no feelings for the Jets, but it's good they got to win. I mean, at least somebody, a New York team is showing some type of success, even though they lost Aaron Rodgers, and they have a very very good defense. It remains to be seen where how far they can go with Zach Wilson, though. But it was definitely a good win for them today.
No doubt
Definitely.
about it. The Liberty won today too.
Yes,
So that
yes.
was an elimination game for them. I was in the building. It was fire in there, sold out.
Oh, you went. You actually went.
Nice. I went to the game. Yeah.
Nice, nice. I thought you was just watching it on TV. Yeah, I watched some of it. I didn't watch the whole thing.
Oh,
I caught like the second half, a little bit of the second half. But yeah, good. They came through. They kept the series going because they did not wasn't doing too well for the past couple games against the Aces. And yeah, I'm glad they came through.
yeah, for sure. So Wednesday, I'll be watching them, and then I'll have to replay the preseason game afterwards because they play at the same time as the Knicks.
Right, right.
That's
Yeah,
right,
definitely.
Mega.
Yeah, definitely watch. Yep, Steph was there. Definitely watch
Yeah.
the finals game instead of the preseason game. Like you be straight.
Right, 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 right.
Yeah, you definitely be straight. Especially since we lost to the
Oh, it's a bit
lost to Minnesota the other day. Josh Allen
right.
drops back. Ah, that's a nice play,
Oh,
man. That's a nice play. Touchdown Bills. Uh yeah, that's a nice play, man. Have somebody in motion. Oh, somebody's down. Somebody's down. I
oh,
can't see who's hurt.
boy.
It looked like Dane Belton, number 24, who was our safety, but I can't really see. Yeah, but that's a nice play, man. They showing it again. Um, had the guy come in motion, then go the opposite way, congestion in the middle, can't nobody get to him. By the time you get to the flat, that's a good goal line play. It's hard to defend that. And so it'll be 6-7, or 7-6, I should say, Buffalo. Still got a chance, man. There's still a lot of game left. Got the whole fourth quarter, and that last quarter, the third quarter was so short because Buffalo pretty much had the ball the whole third quarter. We had it for a few minutes for the first drive in the third quarter, stalled, punt, and then Buffalo had it for the rest of the whole quarter. So uh, hopefully that would not be like that the fourth quarter because we need the ball. But yeah, they definitely killed us on the time of possession uh, last quarter, and they scored a touchdown. So yeah, our offense definitely needs some points coming out of here, or it could be night night. It all depends.
Yeah.
They didn't kick the extra point yet. Oh, it's because it's an injury still. They still somebody's
Who,
still
who,
down in the end
who
zone.
is that?
Like I thought it was number 24. I really couldn't see. They didn't show his number clearly, but if it's number 24, that means it's Dane Belton, one of our backup safeties. He was a rookie last year. Um, like he's a pretty good
Mhm.
player for a second year guy, and he had a lot of playing time. This is the first week he had a lot of playing time. Like he actually started the game, um, and he was doing pretty well. But hopefully he can get up. I don't know what he hurt. But if we come out, but like you said before, Steph, it's definitely a lot of mixed feelings when it comes to winning games now, um, because we don't really have faith in Daniel Jones being our franchise guy moving forward. And the only way we can get a franchise quarterback and try to get up into the top five to get one, we gotta lose some games. So we'll see.
Now I know that you're pretty high on Daniel Jones,
Hmm.
uh, and you've been. I mean, we've all been watching him since he's come into the league.
Hmm.
I know he's had multiple coaches. I
Hmm.
know he hasn't had a steady, consistent offensive line.
Hmm.
Do you think it's just a matter of the offensive line, or do you think we need a franchise quarterback?
I think it's both. Two things could be true at the same time. Our offensive line has been pretty bad for the past decade. Uh, Daniel
Mm,
Jones, even last year, our offense wasn't like ranked in the top, you know, top half of the league. Our offensive line wasn't really that good last year. This year, they've been horrendous. One of the worst offensive lines I think I've ever seen because of injuries.
mm,
But
mhm.
even when Daniel Jones hasn't been pressured, he hasn't been very accurate with the ball. Um, so I actually think we do need someone else and restart the clock pay wise, or salary wise, I should say. That's a big part of it too. It's not just because Daniel Jones' talent. After next year, that $40 million is going to go up if he stays here. So, do we have the type of team that we can be paying a starting quarterback in the like $50 million after next season, or do we lose a lot of games, get a franchise quarterback that is more talented than Daniel Jones, and restart the clock again? So that's what my thinking is.
Right.
Like it's almost not Daniel
Now,
Jones' fault. It just is what it is. Like it's just sometimes you just got to cut bait and start over. It's almost like that with Saquon Barkley too. To be honest, much as I love Saquon Barkley, I think he's the
I agree.
epitome of what a leader should be on your team. It's pretty much time for him to go. Like after this season, if we don't sign him to a long term deal, I think franchising him again will be. I think it will really suck, and you should just let him go.
Yeah. Now, given the money we have committed to Daniel Jones next
Hmm.
year,
Hmm.
can we afford to draft a quarterback and pay him the 40 million, or do we have to wait until year 3 of his contract?
Mm-mm. When a rookie comes in, it's not like before. They actually don't make that much money. Like rookies are actually on a scale now. Before, coming into the league, coming out of college, a rookie quarterback can make just as much as a veteran can. They stopped that years ago.
Mhm.
So now is the
Okay,
time to draft a quarterback because they don't make it hardly any money at all. Um, so
okay,
Daniel Jones, after this season, we're only on the hook for him for the $40 million after next season.
okay.
So it will actually be smart. Say if we do lose enough games, if we are drafting in the top five, I will be completely shocked if we don't get a quarterback because after next season,
Right.
you can get off Daniel Jones' contract. And after next season, your rookie quarterback will be sitting a year, or he will be playing instead of Daniel Jones, and Daniel Jones will either be traded or he'll be just sitting the bench for the rest of that season and you let him go. So now is actually the time
Right.
to get a rookie quarterback. So, like, I don't know, the salary is actually a good thing. And it was a reason that they
Mm,
only had it for 2 years. Like, that was smart.
right. Yeah, I agree.
Now, if Daniel Jones was the guy, oh, look at Saquon. Okay, Saquon. Saquon with a
Yes.
long run. Ball's on the 30-yard line or around the 30-yard line. I'm not exactly sure where they got him down at. But yeah, good push by the offensive line. Saquon with a huge hole. Got to the
Hmm.
second level. Saquon got over 50 yards. Give the ball to him again.
Oh, yes.
Saquon is running. Lowering in the shoulder. Yeah, if Saquon Barkley
Yes.
had an offensive line, Steph.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, those two holes that he ran through are the biggest hole he ran through all season. Like, he could get yards, he just need a good line. But that's almost every running back though. That's not a Saquon Barkley thing. That's a running back period thing.
Right.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about the Dwayne's comment right here. See, Hyatt got a couple of targets, called back a 49 reception on penalty. Yup. Jalen Hyatt has
I
definitely I've
saw
seen
that.
yep, I've seen that adjustment that they made from the past weeks. Jalen Hyatt was not getting any burn off the bench. He's actually playing a lot here. I see him lined up 1-on-1 across from number 47 on the bottom of the screen on the left hand side. See what they do. Well, Saquon gets the ball again. Nice little 5 yard gain to push the power forward. So Saquon balling right now. Keep giving him the ball. Which I'm actually shocked because this is his first game back. Conditioning might be an issue because he did have an ankle issue. I'm pretty sure that he couldn't do a lot of cardio or a lot of running on the ankle
Hmm.
on this past month. So yeah, Saquon is gutting it out. Now they got Saquon lined up wide left on the bottom of the screen, 1-on-1 with a corner.
Oh,
Yeah, it looked like it might be either
yeah.
holding, not sure, might be holding. Oh, holding on the defense though. Okay, we'll take it. First down. Yeah, holding on number 43 Bernard. Um, if anybody who watched the look ahead that I put out yesterday, Bernard, it's the second year linebacker. Had a monster game last week. Had like 16 tackles. Um, the other starting linebacker, Mike Milano, who's like a Pro Bowl caliber
Yeah.
linebacker. He actually got hurt, and I think he's out for the year. So Buffalo is missing a lot of key pieces, just like we are. Saquon with another nice run to the right hand side.
Mm, mm, killing it.
I see Jalen Hyatt out there getting good blocks off. Oh, Matt Brees. See, what the Giants now are looking like the Giants from last season, running the ball like this.
Because they back to running the ball.
Yep,
I don't understand what they were doing the past few weeks.
yep. Know what it is? Trying to be cute and being 1-4 I'm pretty sure Brian Dable told all the coaches that some got to change. Like we got to change something, and you could tell he's been running the ball.
Salute, Ryan.
Yeah, my guy Ron, salute Ron from Still Knicks fans. Salute, Ron. You see us, Ron. Down 1 point to Buffalo. We moving. You see us, Graham Gano. I have all the faith in the world. Graham Gano is going to hit this field goal. It'll be 9-7. And our defense has been giving the Bills fits all day, so we'll see what happens. Still a ton of time left, over 10 minutes left in the game. Graham Gano from the 20, down the uprights. We up 9-7.
Okay. It's getting tight. It's tight.
Man, listen. Man, when you scrapping for wins like us, this would be the type of game that we have, right? Like we're not gonna blow anybody out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a scrappy game like this in order for us to win one. It's not gonna be easy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do some stats now that we got end of that drive. Tyrod Taylor, 12 for 18, 141 yards. Oh no, this gotta be updated. Hold on. Saquon got more than that. 9-7. Yeah, Saquon Barkley, he only had 30, he had like 60 something yards that drive alone. So he's up to 97 yards on 22 carries. Uh Tyrod Taylor is 12 for 19, 141 yards, no turnovers. That's a huge thing. Darius Slayton, 3 catches for 63 yards. Wanda Robinson still with 6 catches for 50 yards. So pretty much we just ran the ball that whole drive, ran it down their throats, and got a field goal out of it, and I'll take it.
Yep.
Now the defense just gotta step up a couple more times for us to get this game over. And we can still win in Buffalo. Let me go through Buffalo's real quick. Oh well, let's do the defense. I don't think I did any defensive stats today. Bobby Okereke is flying all over the place. 11 tackles so far, 8 solos,
Yes, he is.
assists. He it doesn't show fumbles or fumble recoveries or fumble calls. He calls one fumble. He also calls the interception by tipping it up in the air. Micah McFadden, he has one interception. He got the other fumble recovery. No sacks yet by anybody, but we're obviously playing very, very well. The defense only got Buffalo getting 7 points so far. We're in the seventh. We got 7 points over 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You can't ask for anything better than that. Like our defense is really, really playing well. And for the offensive side, let's do some Buffalo offense. Josh Allen is having a very, very pedestrian day for his standards. 13 for 23, 123 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
Mm-hmm.
James Cook, six yards a carry, but he's only got 9 carries for 53 yards. Latavius Murray, 10 carries for 44 yards, I should say. Damian Harris actually 1 carry, 1 yard. That's another one of their good running backs. He got hurt earlier during the game. It's kind of scary. Ambulance came off and carried him off. I don't know exactly what the extent of the issue is, but I believe that it was a neck injury, but I just don't know how extensive it is. They didn't give us all the details yet. Stephon Diggs, 7 catches for 76 yards. That's what he does. One of the best wide receivers in the league, and just gotta keep him clamped up, man, because Buffalo could score in a hurry. This lead can can really go away really really fast if we don't strap them down real quick. James Cook, but carry for no yards. Defense is still playing well. Xavier McKinney coming through the other side of the line of scrimmage. Xavier McKinney came came out last week and said, I guess a reporter asked him about the defense, and he was like, "Don't can't say that's the defense fault. We lose as a team, offense and defense." So
Right.
I think Xavier McKinney is getting tired of, you know, our offense is so bad. The reason we lose the game is not because of the defense, even though our defense hasn't
Right.
been playing that well either with all the missed tackles, including him. Xavier McKinney been missing a lot of tackles. But yeah, they definitely are not the reason we are 1-4. Both of our offense and defense definitely had a part in
Right.
that. But they playing their ass off tonight though. Look like they got holding on Adoree Jackson. Yeah, come on, Adoree, you can't. He held his whole arm. Try to get away with that. Can't get away with that.
For a few seconds.
Right? Like grabbed him and turned him and everything. That's crazy. James Cook came through. It looked like a little 3 or 4 yard gain. It's gonna be second down. Sean Wake Martindale drawing some up. Probably a blitz coming. De- De- Deontay Banks had pretty good, having a pretty good year. Um, Being our rookie corner number 25 out there. Oh, Micah McFadden came through the line. Josh Allen
Ooh,
scrambled, crossed his body. Of course,
oh,
number 14, Stephon Diggs again with a first down. See, that's the thing with Josh
oh,
Allen, man. Like, if you don't, he's hard to get down. Josh Allen, like 6'5", 240,
mm,
245 pounds. He has the strongest arm in the league. Um, so it's hard. He's a tough quarterback, man. Cross his body, perfect pass to Stephon Diggs. You can't do anything with that if you're a cornerback.
and just to change of directions, he was going one way, stopped on a dime, changed direction, came back, threw it across his body.
Yep, special. Tyrod Taylor. You look like he want. You look like he want to go home. I'm saying, you look nervous. Like, come on, let's get this win. Buffalo 2nd and 5 on the 42-yard line. Pitch out to Stephon Diggs. First down on the 22nd. I mean 32nd yard line. So they already a field goal range that fast.
Yep.
A little over 6 minutes left. At this point, we could just hope for a turnover, or at least keep them out of the end zone. Don't have them run the clock all the way down, and then either kick a field goal or score a touchdown, anything like that. So another running play. James Cook for another 4 yard gain. Come on, Josh. Get us one, Josh. Give us another interception, man. Yeah, I see it in your face, Josh. Since another interception coming. Look like it's going to be 2nd and 2. I mean 3rd and 2. Josh Allen with a nice little bootleg play to the right side, to the right hand side. Oh, we got Stephon Diggs in the backfield. Josh Allen's a shotgun like he usually is. Watch for Steph. I knew it. I was about to say watch for Stephon
Mhm.
Diggs coming out of the backfield. I almost like you kind of knew that ball was going to him. So it's 1st and 10. Buffalo's in the red zone now. They're on the 19. Josh Allen shotgun again. James Cook with a run. Um, 3rd yard gain, I should say.
Yes.
Chipping away on our defense. What they're going to try to do now, even if they don't try to get it in the end zone, they're going to try to run the clock down and kick a field goal. And they know our offense isn't an explosive offense, so they can just kick the field goal with 2 minutes left, and I'm pretty sure they're okay with their defense in that situation. So um, most we can hope for now is a turnover. Josh Allen drops back, scramble again. Oh my God. Touchdown Bills. Josh
Mm.
Allen with the strongest arm in the league. Just zipped it 20 yards downfield on a dime to one of their tight ends. So touchdown Bills. Mm, that throw was crazy. Because it was across his body again. Roll out across his body. Dime.
Mm.
Well,
Mm.
9-14. Giants got to score a touchdown in order to stay in this game. Josh Allen is Josh Allen, man. It's only a matter of time. They went down there. They went down the field like it was nothing on our defense just then. But the defense have been playing well all game. This isn't on them. The Bills only got 13
Mm.
points, man. Well, 14. So now it's time for the offense to step up. Let's see what Tyrod got, man. See if we got a little more magic uh, coming out of him this game, because he's actually looked better than Daniel Jones has all season, except for that second half of the Cardinals game. But
It really has.
yeah, he's looked a lot better than DJ has the past couple weeks. I don't know if that's just the line, because the line is actually seem like the line is blocking a little bit better. But like I said in the look ahead that I dropped yesterday, the Bills are they have the most sacks in the league, but the Bills also blitz the least amount of times too. So maybe that's one of the reasons our offensive line is holding up tonight. They're not. They hardly ever blitz a lot of people. They usually get home with their four defensive linemen, and maybe tonight just isn't their night. They still haven't brought that much pressure, so maybe that's the reason why Tyrod has had a little more time than Daniel Jones has. So um, it's not like we tearing up the place. We only got 9 points ourselves, uh, three field goals, no touchdowns, but you know if they blitzed a lot more like the other teams did us, then we probably wouldn't have had that either. So, we'll see. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, man, that's definitely right. You can't hold Allen all game. Like they only got 2 touchdowns. Like you can't ask it any defense
Right.
in the NFL that can
Right.
hold the Buffalo Bills for 2 touchdowns. That is a good night. Like they have a top five offense in the league.
Right.
So
Right.
Definitely can't blame the defense tonight. So we get to see what Tyrod Taylor has, man. I know one thing. Daniel Jones was probably in halftime in the locker room doing calisthenics and push ups and pull ups and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Hopefully, trying to get his starting job back next week because he says that he wants to play next week. We don't know the extent of the neck injury, but Tyrod Taylor, even though we haven't scored any touchdowns, so it's kind of crazy when you don't score touchdowns, but one quarterback still looks clearly better than the other without any touchdowns. But
Mm-hmm.
that's how bad we've been playing. My man Stafford, salute to Stafford Don, man. Huge win by the Jets today, brother. I know
Yeah. Yeah.
you feeling
Yeah.
good tonight. Anytime the Eagles can lose, I'm good. Glad y'all beat the Eagles. I was psyched during that game. I was like, yeah, beat them. All the Eagles fans around me mad. I'm up there hearing people mad as hell around me, like my neighbors and stuff. I was like, yeah, Jets got him today. Zach Wilson beat the Philadelphia
Mhm.
Eagles for the first time in Jets history. So I know, yeah, he said I ran over them Eagles. Yep, good, definitely good win by the Jets today.
Mhm.
Now we gotta see if we can do this upset. Hopefully, both New York teams will win for the first time this season on the same day.
Mhm.
And shout out to Justin Pugh, man. Quick little shout out to Justin Pugh, our former first round pick. Uh, I forgot when we got him, like 2016, 2017. It's been a while ago, but it was about 6 or 7 years ago. We drafted Justin Pugh. He ended up going to the Cardinals after a few years with us. Tore his ACL last year. He's been out of football for a whole calendar year. Was straight off the couch. Um, um, Signed him off our practice squad last week. He actually started for the first time in a whole calendar year for a football team today, and he's actually been doing a pretty good job considering. So salute to Justin Pugh, man. He's
Mhm.
having a hell of a game, and our offensive line already looked better with him in there that fast, and that's what him coming off the couch. Like he didn't play football for a whole year until today. Didn't even have a whole Look, and he didn't even have a whole practice because they just called him up from the practice squad this week. So he hasn't even had um a whole week of padded practices. And he actually started today and actually he's doing pretty well. Yeah, that pass from Josh Allen was crazy. They keep showing that again.
When I start
Say that again, Steph.
when I started watching with, like, 3 minutes when I started watching the game with, like, 3 minutes left in the first quarter, the
Hmm.
first thing I saw was just they had Justin Pugh. I said, "Dang, he just got to the team, and he's up on he's starting already in the game."
Yep. Started
Like,
already.
that's how bad our offensive line was.
Yep. Hey, yo, Steph, and look, check this out. Not only did he start at left guard, Joshua Zulu got hurt, who was our left guard. Had to move to left tackle because of
Mhm.
Andrew Thomas being hurt. And then Jeff Wazudu went out earlier. Now Justin Pugh is actually our left tackle right now, number
Okay.
67 on the end. Our left, he's playing left tackle right now. Ever since Joshua Wazudu got hurt, he's actually been playing left tackle. He's probably the smallest left tackle in the league right now, and
Right.
he's actually been playing very well. The game ball should go to Justin Pugh and Tyrod Taylor too. But
Right.
no game balls if we lose the game, obviously. But if we do win this game,
Right.
Um, Saquon coming back, getting like 100 yards on the ground. Justin Pugh playing for the first time in a calendar year and playing two offensive positions, and Tyrod Taylor. Like the game ball got to go to them, man. They had all three of them had hell of a games today.
Right.
Tyrod marching. I'm trying to
I was
chill,
about
not.
to say they got to start throwing the ball.
I'm trying to chill, not say nothing, so I don't want to jinx it. I'm trying to do some filler because if I start talking about actual football and us doing play by play, I'm hoping that I'm gonna shut up. Tyrod back. Oh, nice little play by. One thing I do notice that I don't like, Darren Waller. He's very, very talented. It seems like he shy away from contact a lot. I don't like that. Too big for that.
Yeah.
Shy away from contact a lot.
Mhm.
Like I would like him to lower his shoulder a lot more. But he does get injured a lot, so I get it. Saquon.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, we got to start passing the ball now. Now is the time.
Right.
No more run plays unless try to keep them honest. Excuse me, every now and again. But yeah, it's crunch time now. It's under 2 minutes. That was a 2 minute warning, and we need a touchdown in order to win this game. Yes, Dwayne, salute. We need a Hyatt signing. I actually think that's going to happen. They're going to take a shot. I think Tyrod Taylor's going to take a shot. Brian Daboll has already proven that he's the type of coach that likes to gamble. He likes going for the win. I can see a shot going downfield to Jalen Hyatt pretty like soon. Like it has to be obviously this drive, but either a shot to Slayton or a slot to Jalen Hyatt is going downfield. So like we have to. It's time. Only thing the Bills are going to be looking for that because they know we need a touchdown. So I highly doubt there will be like 8 men in the box. I think Saquon's night's pretty much over, but we'll see. I would like to see a screen pass. We don't do screens that much for some reason. Um, I'd like to see the ball get to Saquon in the air, like he doesn't go out for passes as much this year for some reason. But small sample size because he got hurt in the second game. But I like to see Saquon against some linebackers, and Saquon versus a linebacker on a reception, he can take it to the house every time he touches the ball. So hopefully we can still get the ball in Saquon's hands even if he's not running it. Okay, they're showing Mark Lewinsky actually making a good block. Evan Neal making a good block. Evan Neal was still I wouldn't say he had a bad game, but it was a couple times that the rusher went right past him again, like a couple times. Like Tyrod didn't get hurt. I didn't get hit. I mean, he hasn't taken that many sacks today. So it seems like the line is doing a lot better, but a lot of that is on Tyrod getting the ball out fast, and him actually being a better scrambler than Daniel Jones because he's quicker than Daniel Jones. DJ might be like faster running in a straight line, but he's not as shifty and definitely not as agile as Tyrod Taylor is. Like Tyrod is harder to sack.
Oh
See,
my
look,
goodness.
downfield, Jalen Hyatt. What did we look? Triple coverage. They knew it was coming.
Mm-hmm.
They knew it was coming. Like we called it. And look, they showed Brian Daboll. I knew it was coming, man. Like I knew they would have to go downfield at least one, take a shot, and they knew it was coming. And Jalen Hyatt was doubled, and he still almost got it because he still got past. Look, he still got past him. If
It was
Tyrod,
underthrown.
yes, it was underthrown. If Tyrod would have got it out more, he might have caught it. 4th and 8. This is the game. Yeah, Stafford, we called that shot, man. I knew it was coming. Like it had to come sooner or later. I don't know if I would have did it on 3rd and 8 though. That was I don't know if I would have did it on 3rd and 8, but I knew it was coming. So now it's 4th and 8. This is pretty much the game. See, hopefully, I still try to get the ball to Saquon in the air, man. Like for some reason, they do not give him enough passes because he's a very, very good receiver coming out of the backfield. Like have him in the backfield and have him go out for a pass against a linebacker or something, man. Or Darren Waller in the middle. I think it's going to either one of them in the middle of the field. Of course, they blitz. Oh, what is? Wow.
Whoa! Oh, he didn't get it?
Nah.
Oh, I thought he caught it.
Hold on. I gotta see this again. Did he drop that? That was a good pass by Tyrod, man. Let me see that again. Look, breadbasket. Ooh, nah, that's good defense. Can't say that Slayton dropped that. That's good D. But damn, that's a hell of a pass by Tyrod, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Steph. Hey, man.
Almost.
When it comes to play, yeah, almost Stafford. When it comes to plays like that, like what can you do? Like it was a good pass. Slayton was actually there. Could have been a great catch if he would have held on, but that's good defense. You can't really say anything about that. Um, I don't know about the last two play calls though. Like being 3rd and 8, 4th and 8, the two deep passes down the field with the middle of the field could be wide open. I don't know. It can be
Right.
Monday night quarterback. You never know um, what the coaches are seeing, but I don't know to have two deep throws like that on if you only need like 8 yards. That's kind of it was kind of weird, but we went for
Right.
the win. We went for the win. I can't really, you know, we won the four and went for the win. Can't really be too mad at that, man. But damn, that was a good game, man. Game's not over
Yeah.
though.
Almost.
Game's not over. We still got 3 timeouts. It's still a minute. It's more than a minute and a half left. So, you know, if the Bills get a first down, the game is pretty much over. But if we can have them for a quick 3 and out, since we do have 3 timeouts, we still got a chance. So we'll see. The game's not over yet, but still got to play defense one more time. Play tough tonight, man.
Mm.
I know Brian Dable is going to have a lot of questions to ask during the press conference. For one, that last play in the second quarter before halftime,
I
um,
was about to say. Mm-hmm.
they're definitely good. But it looked like Slayton dropped
Oof.
that, man. It looked like it dropped in the bread basket. He just didn't hold on to it. Slow, but that's in slow motion, so I can't really put that on Slayton. It could have. It's just good defense, man. He was defend. The defender was there, so like I said, one run. I'm pretty sure we called timeout. We got two more. At least we held them to no gain. Um, Bills definitely got to do something. They can't just run it down the middle, or they're not going to get a first down. So expect a short pass um, to the flat to try to keep either the clock moving and have it be like an easy completion, so the clock could keep moving. I don't expect anything downfield though. Another run down the middle. Yeah, for another no gain, or it might have been a yard. So the Giants gonna stop the clock one more time. I'd be actually shocked if they just run it up the middle again and just give the ball back to us. Like now, expect a pass or but a pass with Josh Allen, maybe like either bootleg to the left or right, move in the pocket so the clock is keep moving, and like an easy completion so the clock can keep moving.
Mm,
At least that's what I'm expecting on this third down.
mm.
Josh Allen, 19 for 29, 169 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Yeah, our defense can't play no better than that, man. Holding them to under 200 yards for the first
Right.
time this season. Yep. Move the pocket. Look at that. Yep. Good
There you go.
defense. Fourth down. Oh, they're
Still
close.
got a timeout left.
Yeah, we still got a timeout, so we didn't have to use it. Um, I don't know if they're close enough for a field goal. Yeah, I forgot what yard line they were.
Mm,
But yeah, they almost got that. It was just a bad pass on Josh Allen.
mm.
Yep. Field goal. Oh, he missed that.
Come on, Giants.
We still got life. We still got life. We get the ball right there. Um, yeah, we need a touchdown. We just got one timeout left. Kareem said, "What do you think we missing from our team?" Everything, Kareem. Everything.
We brought back Justin Pugh. That tells you everything you need to know right there.
Look, brought him back and he played two positions. like our offensive line is so bad. Justin Pugh was like sitting where I'm sitting 2 weeks ago. And he played two positions on our offensive line tonight. So yeah, definitely offensive line. Yeah, we pretty much need everything but a running back. And we still might need a running back because I'm not sure Saquon is going to be on the team going forward after this year. But if you're talking about what our team needs after this season, we pretty much have holes everywhere.
Yeah. But can we start with the offensive line, though?
We might have to start with a quarterback. It depends on where we draft it.
Right.
Because if we draft, like, say we get like I don't think we're this bad. We're not that bad of a team to be drafted in the. Oh, look like Tyrod is hurt, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Like you look like his left leg is laboring. We'll see if he can move around. They're showing blitz, obviously. Saquon out the backfield.
There you go. Nice. There you go.
Got a first down. 53 seconds left. Yeah, Tyrod is hurt. You can tell he's trying to shake it off.
Come on, Tyrod.
Where's Dwayne said, where's Eli and Tyree when we need them, right? We're gonna need something downfield sooner or later. These little dump off passes ain't gonna cut it. Like they're chipping away. We're taking what the defense give us, but sooner or later we're gonna have to. Seem like the middle of the field should be open. Like we still got a timeout left. We still have enough time to, if it is a throw downfield, we can, clock it. Run up there and clock it real quick. Yeah, these little out passes to the sideline isn't going to cut it. Yeah, because they're going to keep sitting on that. Jalen Hyatt with a catch. He was tackled inbounds though, so the clock doesn't stop. I'm not sure if we called our last timeout. Yeah, we called our final timeout. Seemed like, yeah, we called our final timeout because
I
it's
didn't
third.
like that.
But it's third down
Right.
though, so you can't run and clock
Okay.
it, and you want to
Right.
make sure you have a good play. So I could see why, only because he didn't get the first down. If he didn't get the first down, we just run up and clock it, but
Right.
can't clock it on third. Third and one.
Hmm.
Come on, Tyrod. Obviously, it's four down territory, so we got two plays. Um, you're just going against the clock right now. So look, now you run up, clock it, make sure everybody's set. Because if you're not set, it's an automatic 10-second runoff. So just got to
Mm.
run up, clock it, make sure everybody's set. So we got 32 seconds left. I don't know why they showed that replay. Like we never seen the ball get clocked before, but it's all good. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they showed that replay real quick. But Tyrod back again. Another little dump off. Nice little 7-yard, 8-yard play. It's gonna be third down again. Obviously in four down territory, but we almost in the red zone. The middle of the field is
Once we
still.
get
Go ahead, Steph.
once we get this first down, we got to start taking shots at the end zone.
hmm First clock it
Look where
though.
we at.
Yeah, first we got to clock it if it's in the middle of the field. They're probably covering the
Right.
sidelines just like that.
Oh my.
See, they're covering the sidelines. That's third down. So now it's fourth. So that's a bad play. Like I would have rather throw it in the middle of the field and run up and clock it again. So now it's 4th and 5. So if you don't get this, the game's over.
Game is over.
All right, Tyrod. Let's see. 4th and 5. Oh, run up and clock it. Jalen Hyatt, my son. Let's go. It should be like 9 seconds left. Clock it. All right, Steph. Now's the time when you take your
Now's
shots
the
at the
time.
end.
Take your shot.
Now it's time to take your shots. There's no more clocking. Is you gotta take your shots now. That's a good catch by Jalen
Mm.
Hyatt. Knew the hit was coming, took it anyway. Um, good clutch catch. Caught it with his hands. Nice. Oh, come on now. Oh, what happened? Oh, Bills took a timeout. They ain't like what they saw. Okay, we'll take it. Look at Tyrod. Look at Tyrod, our starting quarterback going forward. Man, and that's crazy because we got
'Cause
9 points. We got 9 points. Haven't scored a touchdown all day, but our offense still looked better than when Daniel Jones was running it. So
if we win this game, he might be.
we win this game. It might be a wrap. Might be a wrap for old Danny boy if we win this game. Not gonna lie. Right, Tyrod drops back, ball on the 15. Steps up in the pocket. Oh, Tyrod is running out of bounds. 2 seconds left. Whoo! So we down to one play,
Boy.
Steph.
Whew.
One play. Doesn't matter where the ball is on the sideline. It should be in the middle of the field because there's only one play left. Some type of fade to Darren Waller since he's 6'6". Um, Our tallest receivers, Isaiah Hodgins, should be out there at 6'4". Yep, number 18 at the bottom of the screen. They got Saquon lined up at the bottom of the screen also. Buffalo calls a timeout. Look at Dwayne say, they trying. Word. Definitely trying, man. They trying. Yep, definitely been an entertaining game, man. We played very, very well. Yeah, that was Tyrod with the
This is
bonehead.
it. This
Yeah, that was Tyrod with the bonehead played in the last play of the first half. Take this off the screen. I don't want no spoilers. Last play of the game.
right.
Tyrod drops back. Oh, flag. Told you. Darren Waller. Darren Waller, 6'6", got a flag in the end zone. They went to him.
Ooh,
And it's defensive pass interference. We're going to have the ball on the 1 yard line, just like we did on the last play of the first half. And I guarantee you, Tyrod better not run the damn ball this time.
wow.
Told you, Darren Waller, 6'6", man. You got to throw it up to him. Look, holding, had him by the jersey.
Come on.
Yeah, man. First and goal, last play of the game. Let's go, Tyrod. Oh, look at that. What was that?
What the hell was that?
Yeah, this team ain't ready. Just because of
Wow.
that, do you know how easy it is to do a quarterback sneak, like the tush push they call it, the quarterback sneak?
Mm-hmm.
After 6 weeks, we still do not have that in our repertoire. Why? The ball is on the 1 yard
Wow.
line, and you throw it up to Darren Waller in the middle of the field instead of just doing a quarterback sneak. With and you running motions and stuff. And look, and they almost got him. Yeah, that's still holding though. And didn't nobody see that though. They still holding Darren Waller. Look,
Right.
held his left arm completely down and had him by the jersey. Look at that. Refs didn't call it.
Mm.
So
And he's standing right there.
right there. And you can't even blame. So like I can blame the play call because the tush push is like a quarterback sneak on the 1 yard line is almost unstoppable, right? So I can blame the play call. It should have been a quarterback sneak. But that play call would have worked if our dude didn't get held.
Right.
Man. Now see, Steph, remember when we first got up here, you said you have mixed feelings on winning the game to see if we should, not tank, but lose enough games to get a
Right.
starting quarterback in the NFL draft, right? I just hate losing games like this though.
Right.
I'd rather get blown out to see shit like this. Because
Right.
that is mad plays that we could have done better. Like the now you have to go back to the last play of the first half. How we didn't get
Yeah.
no points out of it.
Right.
all he typed was Seagram's gin. That's it. Like you already know what it is. Yes, when I get off of here, I'm gonna take a drink. It's the way you lose games, man. It's not the losses.
Right.
The way we're losing, we're either getting blown out or shit like this. Well, I'm actually going to do some stats this time. I usually don't before I get y'all out of here. But yeah, we should get some stats going. Giants lose I'll just do an overview. Giants lose 14-9 to the Buffalo Bills. Tyrod Taylor actually outplayed or almost outplayed Josh Allen today. Josh Allen obviously had a couple of good throws, two touchdowns. That last touchdown was a hell of a throw. But Tyrod Taylor had more yards than him, had more completions than him. Saquon almost had 100 yards on the ground. Darius Slayton chipped in, had a nice couple plays from Waller and Hyatt today. Um, that's a tough loss, man. Giants lose
It's tough.
14-9. Salute to everybody in the chat. Ron said, well, that stunk. Well,
Do
because
you
I could
think
hear Ron saying that shit. That stunk. Yes, it did.
now? Do they do like the 2 minute report like they do in the NBA? It ain't going. It's not going to help us. We still lost the game. Where they
Mm.
come back and acknowledge that they missed a call or something like that.
No, they don't do that. If
No.
anything, they will probably do it later on. Like the league will have to look at it, and
Mhm.
they'll make an announcement that means absolutely nothing because we've
Right.
already lost and they can't take it back. But yeah, I've seen it before that they'll come back and say, yeah, the ref made a bad call or they shouldn't have threw that flag there, but it's not going to come until tomorrow.
Right.
Like it won't be tonight. Mm, mm, mm. That's a tough loss, Steph.
Real tough. And even though I wanted us to go 1-16, I was still in it to win this game.
Right.
I was still in it to win this game.
Exactly. Much as I would like to say that we should lose every game just to try to get Caleb Williams from USC or a
Right.
couple other quarterbacks, Drake May from North Carolina,
Mhm.
a couple other ones. But yeah, I don't like losing games like this. I don't like seeing the Giants lose, especially games like this that we definitely could have won. And
No
we
doubt.
and we could have beat a very, very good team. Like the Buffalo Bills are Super Bowl contenders.
Right.
Like they are built to win and win now, and they still might go to the Super Bowl. Don't get me wrong, but we
Right.
had them tonight. We had them tonight. Our defense played their ass off. Our offense didn't play well. Obviously, we didn't score any touchdowns, but Tyrod Taylor definitely had the offense moving better than Daniel Jones did. Our offensive line blocked better than we did in the past few weeks. Saquon got almost 100 yards. He was running hard after missing 3 games.
Mhm.
We are the Pistons of football, and not the early '90s Pistons either.
Right. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, we are the late 2000 Pistons. We are the sorry Pistons, man. Like, ugh. All right, Steph. Any last word? What
Ah.
you got going on this week at Dope Soul? Any last word?
Uh, I'm on Queens Court tomorrow.
Okay,
MBK 8:30. Then I'll be back. We got back-to-back preseason games Tuesday night and Wednesday night.
okay.
So there'll be a morning show Wednesday morning and Thursday morning.
Hmm.
And then, we back. The weekly show, Just Nicking It weekly show Thursday night.
Yep, yep. Well, thank you for coming through, Steph.
Of
You're
course.
welcome anytime. You are family. Salute to
Every week.
everybody in the chat. Let me salute to everybody in the chat. Jeff was first. I'm pretty sure Jeff probably sleep now, but after he probably felt good. You know, what I mean, his Jets won, beat the Eagles, so he came in our chat and said, "Have a good show." So salute to Jeff. My
Salute.
guy Dwayne came through all the time. Geraldine was here earlier.
Salute.
Mega and Ron salute.
Salute.
Uh, Almighty Finesse came through. He was probably mad that he wanted us to tank just like everybody else. So he was probably mad that we was even in the game.
I
Uh,
think he was with the Knicks tanking two seasons ago, if I'm not
yeah,
mistaken.
no, I think AF was down with us tanking last year too. Like he's a tanker. He's about acquiring talent. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a tanker, so I get it. So my man Mega salute, Ron, Still Dick fans, you already know what it
Salute.
is. Like, subscribe to the channel. In the description, I got everybody's link. I got Steph link for Dope Soul. Salute to my guy Eru, couldn't make it tonight. Die Hard Knicks. That's family. I got Sim link from Nothing But Knicks. And I got Tsunami, even though she hasn't put out a show in a while. I'm still waiting for her to come back. I got
Right.
Tsunami's chat for Tsunami Speaks, her Jets channel in the description. And we out, man. It's a tough game. Giants is 1-5.
Right.
Peace.